What's up? So this take is gonna be about that Judge Kavanaugh and Dr. Ford, the sexual harassment victim, and the truth is that she's got a winnable case. You know, when you got a racist, bigot, sexist like Trump up here blowing his horn, he can sit there and support all he wants. He up there had the audacity to tweet and diss her and say, "Well, if this was so true, how come law enforcement didn't get involved?" Well, this turkey got to understand something. High-powered people with money get accused of things all the time. And do you realize how tough it was for Dr. Ford for her to come forward to say that this cat had violated her and all the harm and all the situation that occurred with that? I mean, that's not easy to come out and say. If you understand half the realities of women's rights and what goes on, taking on just some dude Joe Blow is tough. Taking on somebody named Joe Blow who's in Hollywood, who's got some power position, because you know how it goes. They do like Mark Cuban did. They try to pay some money and make it go away. So the fact that she, and she's going to talk to the FBI, it's serious and big time. And this turkey is a beady-eyed bigot, so I know he's up to some shadiness, you know. And anybody that's associated with Trump, all of them. I have not seen one person that's associated with Donald Trump yet that's been squeaky even halfway clean. I didn't even say, I'm talking about where you need all kinds of, you know, uh, fluoride. You need all kinds of stuff to get the gunk off because the stick is real. So it's going to be like almost 30 years later to the time with Anita Hill and Clarence Thomas back in 91. But this time we're going to see if this is going to, how this is going to work. Because Anita Hill was telling the truth. She told the truth on her Uncle Clarence. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on that one day. I'm going to touch on that. But anyway, I think Dr. Ford, she sounds credible. All the women that come out against anybody associated with Trump and all his goons and his posse and his crew, they all sound like these cats all following a blueprint because they think because they white and they got privilege that they can just treat these women any old kind of way and get away with it. And that's the mindset that goes on, because you got money, because ain't nobody going to say nothing, and then we make it go away until somebody says, you know what, enough is enough. So it's going to be real interesting with these hearings and the fact, it's going to be some intervention. And Trump can't always bully. This is going to backfire. So I'm looking forward to the showdown of Judge Kavanaugh and Dr. Ford. Because deep down, I don't want nobody that's associated with Trump getting on the Supreme Court or anybody's court, really, because they ain't about nothing. They don't care racially and sexually. They do whatever they think they can do. So you already know that they bad news. And so that's my take on that about the Senate hearing between Judge Kavanaugh and Dr. Ford, the accuser. And it's going to go down. It's going to definitely be off and cracking. Okay, so feel free to drop some comments. Hit that subscribe. Peace.